Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to have a leg day. If you are taking your fitness journey serious, then you know you should never skip legs, because your legs are your biggest muscles, and when you are not training them, you are missing out on a lot of lean mass that you could build, and that's gonna boost your testosterone, that's gonna boost your mood. You can eat more calories just for training legs. That being said, in today's video we are going to train legs. We're going through all of the routine stuff. As always, I have my black coffee in front of me, and after finishing the coffee I'm gonna hop onto the walking pad. We're gonna warm up our legs for the actual training. We're also gonna have a small pre-workout, and I'm gonna show you what I will eat today. And in today's video it's gonna be a little bit different because yesterday I had a massive cheat day, so we need to switch things up to make up for those calories. And now it is time for walking. I see you at the pre-workout. I finished walking for now. We did like 12,500 steps. This burned roughly 383 calories. Our small pre-workout for today, we have 40 grams of dates, some matcha tea with 10 grams of honey, and this matcha tea I just purchased it from Amazon. I put honey inside because I honestly don't like the taste of matcha tea as a standalone too much. This is around 160 calories, mostly carbs. We don't have any protein and stuff here. I'm gonna snack on that now, and that's hopefully gonna fuel our leg workout. So let's get right into it. Today's routine is super simple and we don't need any equipment. The first exercise that we are going to do is simple bodyweight squats. I always like to start with these ones because I'm going to warm up my legs now even more after the walking. And they are a very simple exercise. We're just gonna spam as many of them as we actually want to do. And I always try to do some more each of the training sessions. So basically next time I'm gonna do the exact same routine. I'm just going to write down how many I did now in the first time, and then I'm going to do more next time to always ensure that we're having a somewhat progressive overload. And then we are getting into the next exercises, and I hope that you already started doing them with me. Let's get into this, guys. The first round of bodyweight squats is done. If this is way too easy for you, by the way, you can always just add like a weighted vest. I really like to keep things simple most of the time, so today we are not adding any weights in my case. But if this is too easy for you, just do your thing, add a weighted vest, and let's continue with the next exercise. These Bulgarian split squats, they look quite easy, but sometimes I still lose my balance, so just ignore that. Let's go for the next leg. There goes exercise number 2. The next exercise is lunges. I need to do a version of it because unfortunately the room is relatively small and doing the actual lunges while walking forward is not possible. So if you also have some space problems at home, you cannot do the lunges while walking, just try to mimic the actual movement in one spot and just do it leg by leg. Just count your reps and just do the same amount in your left leg than you do with the right leg, and then you should be good. The next exercise is going to be calf raises. Those ones are relatively easy, so I'm just gonna spam a lot of them. The next and the last exercise of this routine is the wall sit. It is super basic, like I said, we don't need any equipment. And here I always just try to aim for like 30 seconds at least. Try to make sure that you are having a stable surface and that you are aiming for the correct muscles. And then you're just gonna hang around here and you just hold it as long as you can. And like I said, at least 30 seconds is great. Longer obviously is good. And if you can hold it only for, let's say, 20 seconds, then that is perfectly fine too. Just go and do your thing. I see you in a moment. We finished round number 1. I'm doing in total 3 rounds of the exact same exercises in that order that I just showed you. And then we're gonna have the post-workout meal, and this is gonna be a big one. So I'm gonna finish this workout up and I see you in the kitchen. I finished the workout and now we are ready for the post-workout meal. And because I had a massive cheat day yesterday, I need to make up for the calories today. So I'm going to eat only this meal that I'm about to show you. This time I did something different. Lately I was always using my oats raw, but today I was soaking them in water overnight, and this is 135 grams. So this is going to be a massive bowl of overnight oats. I'm going to combine this again with bananas, grapes and blueberries. This is 1 banana, 100 grams grapes and 100 grams of blueberries. And then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of honey. This one is the other version of honey I have at home, the more liquid version. And we're also gonna add some 100% cocoa powder. This is gonna be extremely tasty. Also on top of this, we're gonna add some protein powder. And I'm gonna show you how this one will look when it's finished. Before we do that, look at my first experimental sourdough bread. This is the first one I ever have been baking. I expected this to be way worse than the outcome that we have here. I'm very proud of this. But unfortunately, this sweet boy needs to wait until tomorrow because I don't have calories left because of the cheat day yesterday. But this one looks so good, not gonna lie. So this is gonna be one of the meals probably tomorrow. Absolutely insane how this turned out. And of course, we are not only just having oatmeal like that, we are adding quark on top of this. If you don't know what quark, it's basically like skyr, has like 12 grams of protein on 100 grams. I eat the entire box with 500 grams. And all of this combined looks like this. Absolutely beautiful. I finished it up. We topped it off with a little bit of cinnamon. We have here the blueberries, some grapes, bananas, everything that we saw before. I combined the oats with the quark and mixed it around with the protein powder, making it a super nice texture. That is going to be extremely tasty again, and I cannot wait to eat all of this. The bowl is actually quite massive. If I put it here on the scale, let's see what the scale says. 1.8 kilograms. This is completely ridiculous, guys. We have here 4 pounds of food minus the bowl, obviously. So absolutely massive, this one bowl of food. We're having in total 1,340 calories, 14 grams of fat, 168 grams of carbs and 124 grams of protein in this one bowl of food. Remember, I'm eating only one time today plus the pre-workout because of my cheat day yesterday. So in total today we have 1,500 calories, 14 grams of fat, 206 grams of carbs and 125 grams of protein. And I wanted to point that out that I'm eating only once today because usually when people have a cheat day, they think they ruined everything and all the progress is gone basically. But technically only the average in the week matters. So if you know your calories, then this is an actual genius move. You can have a somewhat higher calorie day like I had yesterday. I was eating approximately 3,600 calories and today I'm only having 1,500 in total. Plus the workout today, I should be in an average range of calories for today and yesterday of my actual lean bulking calories that I have available. You don't always need to follow rigid rules. You can have a cheat day or a cheat meal if you are averaging out your calories. You're not going to ruin all of your progress if you know your numbers. So next time you have a cheat meal, track it as good as you can. Make the average calculation the next day, cut down the food a little bit or go walk a little bit more. You totally got this. Don't be afraid of cheat days. I'm gonna go eat. See you in the next video.